Students, today I am going to start new topic which is known as the respiration. Already you know that the plants have small pores on the surface of their leaves which are known as the stomata. Stomata help in the exchange of gases in the plants. But apart from the stomata, the plant also have some lenticels or the pores which are present in the fruits or stems also. In the fruit like pear, apples and potatoes, you can see the small pores. These pores are known as the lenticels. So what are lenticels? These are the small pores present on the fruits and stem, and they also help in the exchange of gases as well as in transpiration. As in case of animals, plants need oxygen to break down food for the release of energy. We know that in the breathing process, the food is break down into simpler substances and release energy through the process of respiration. So when we utilize oxygen in the process of respiration, it is known as the aerobic respiration, and when we do not use oxygen, then it is known as the anaerobic respiration. So what is the basic difference between aerobic and anaerobic respiration? Aerobic means the respiration which happen in the presence of oxygen, and anaerobic means the respiration which occur without oxygen. So basically the aerobic respiration in plant is as same in the animals. However, some parts of the plant can carry out respiration without oxygen. So which are these parts? Means roots. The plants which are logged in the water, they do not get the enough oxygen. So in the absence of oxygen, they do the respiration which is known as the anaerobic respiration. So one by one we will discuss about the aerobic and the anaerobic respiration. So beta, here I have made a reaction. In aerobic respiration, glucose means the food we eat, and for example in plants, their stored energy plus oxygen give rise to the carbon dioxide, water and energy. In the case of aerobic respiration, you can see it is also given in the book. So in aerobic respiration, glucose and oxygen break down into carbon dioxide, water and energy, and it occurs in all parts of the plant where oxygen is available. So, and the aerobic respiration start from the cytoplasm and end in the mitochondria. What is cytoplasm? It is a jelly-like substance where all the cell organelle is present. For example, this is a structure of a cell and this is a nucleus. So this material is known as the cytoplasm, and it ends in the mitochondria, which is known as the powerhouse of the plant. And second one is the anaerobic respiration. Same thing happen in the anaerobic respiration, but here also you can see glucose is there, oxygen is there, but anaerobic means in the absence of oxygen, so only glucose is there. So carbon dioxide, energy and alcohol is released. Here you can see in aerobic respiration water is released, but in anaerobic respiration alcohol is released. Now anaerobic respiration occur in the roots of plant in waterlogged soil, means where water is too much and the plants cannot get the enough energy, oxygen from the soil. Since they do not get enough oxygen, so most of the plant cannot survive without oxygen. But some tuberous sprouted seeds and roots of the plant grow in wetlands can tolerate the lack of oxygen for prolonged period of time. Prolonged means long period of time. Now one activity already here given. Students, rest of the activity we will discuss in the next video, but I am going to describe this activity. What you have to do, you have to take a germinating seeds, means you soak the seed. For example, this is the white gram. You soak the chickpeas or the white gram in water, and then you keep in a moist cotton wool and cover the beaker and keep one lime water here. And when during the anaerobic respiration, what you will see in the germinating seeds, I already told that most of the plant parts do the respiration. So I am going to describe for the seeds. So these are the germinating seeds. When we keep in a beaker and cover the beaker, you can see the lime water turn milky. Why? Because during the respiration carbon dioxide is released, and when carbon dioxide mixes with the lime water changes into the milky color or the milky. Second, I have used, this is a second, I used the boiled seed, or here you can see the boiled seeds are there. So boiled seed means their cell died. So there nothing will happen because they do not release carbon dioxide, because respiration will not occur. So the lime water doesn't turn into milky. So this activity you can do at home also. So now we will discuss about the aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration means this type of respiration require oxygen, and here is the reaction. Then anaerobic respiration, this type of respiration can occur without oxygen. In aerobic respiration, large amount of energy is produced, but anaerobic respiration, energy is produced but less as compared to the aerobic respiration. Then aerobic respiration, the end product are carbon dioxide, water, but in anaerobic respiration the end product is alcohol and carbon dioxide. So students, you have to revise these topics.